like him. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting a magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still on outside, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Elevator operator.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tootin. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now he'll run it.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. And I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the 1st down, to get down and live to play another snap.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
Brings up 2nd
A great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Bowers, the man in motion. Throwing now from the gun. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
To the air goes Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Daniels to throw on second down. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 17 yards that time to number 17. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 6.
Ready? Let's go. 19, Charger, 19, Charger.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll be forced out of bounds. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Washington.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go, set. 50 check, 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 check.
On second down, it's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
Trap 50, trap 50. Gravity Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! Harry Warren, touchdown Washington. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Raider first down.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd down and 3. He'll drop to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. A big hole. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Big play from the special teams there, Greg. Not only did they come up with the block, but they return it for the touchdown, get a little bit of momentum with this big play.
Yeah, there's always a little bit of a risk and reward that a coach has to balance anytime he calls for a punt rush. And we saw there exactly why you do it. You're able to get your hand, block the ball, and in this case, you get the extra bonus because it leads to a touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And another first down. And another big gainer. This time 23 yards. One quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big-time play for Vegas. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller, getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Man in motion here is Tucker. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? How fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels forced out wide. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Come on. Rig alert. Gravity lying.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. Samuel has it working the middle. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And he will go all the way. Harry, touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns. Gay for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders are out to a 21-10 lead.
Commanders 21, Raiders 10. Gay to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Tootin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Raider first down.
Bowers, the man in motion. He'll look to throw. Open man is Horton. He's got it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the jump. Come on. Hey.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. He'll push ahead to the 21. With carry on Richardson, they're on the tackle. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Come back in.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Has caught. That's Wade. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up third.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Ready.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. 3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Daniels gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
19 Lions.
To the air again is Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is caught. What a throw. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commander. That is 3 touchdowns for the game and 4 for the season. The extra point by Gay is good. The Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with a pick.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. First and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll go back to Eckler here on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he will score. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play action, he'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Fulton. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 17 yards on that play. First down, Vegas.
First down.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here. I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. Hill drops to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Back hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Outside, so I'm staying inside, shutting you and I pop to the booth. Like Tupac, I see a bunch of mean guys in the band outside.
Come on, ready?
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He will have the Commanders' first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense, and he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
Ready?
Again, it's Eckler. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 40-yard line, a gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 3, Cowboy 80. Hurt.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Rolling to the left. He runs with it.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mustang 19.
On the draw, it is Eckler. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
just across the midfield stripe. Here's second down.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19, 18. Let's go.
They run it once more with Eckler. And he'll get forward for a couple. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On the check.
3rd and 5.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniel. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Las Vegas.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
To the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. And remember, his first was blocked. Going to get away here. Great cover. They pin him down inside the 5-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Daniels now on 1st down. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
To the ground, a first down run. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. And the Raiders are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be...
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 23, here's 2nd and 7.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Panther 3.
He'll try and run for the first with Eckler. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
The Commanders about to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Man in motion, heading left. Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. To the air now on first and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Inside the 40, and he'll be taken down. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Raider first down. They'll look to throw. On the move left. He keeps it himself. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. Set to go now on first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Game on. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
65, Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Let's go now. Pass the 60.
They'll run. It's Eckler. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Okay, break. Go. 18. Penalty card, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now Daniel throwing on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready? Next, go.
Here's a designed run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready? Rig. Craft all 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll drop the throw. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert. On 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I want